The ongoing saga involving the Stewart family, one of Jamaica's wealthiest, continues to unfold, with disputes over the late Gordon Butch Stewart's will. Recently, the Sandals Hotel Group delayed a final cash payment of over $6 billion to a group of mostly elderly beneficiaries. Some sources even claim that Adam Stewart is allegedly waiting for his father's beneficiaries to die to avoid paying them. To understand the current issue, let's first look back at how the conflict over Butch Stewart's will began. Gordon Butch Stewart, born on July 6, 1941, was a Jamaican hotelier and businessman. He was the founder, owner, and chairman of Sandals Resorts, Beaches Resorts, and their parent company Sandals Resorts International, as well as the ATL Group and its subsidiaries Appliance Traders and the Jamaica Observer. In January 2021, Butch Stewart passed away, leaving behind an empire worth billions of dollars and a will detailing how his assets should be divided among his family members. About a year later, a fight started in the family over who should get what and who should get not. Butch Stewart had two families, a Jamaican family and a US-based family. The Jamaican family includes his son Brian Jardim, who sat on the board of the Jamaica Observer and owns Rainforest Seafoods. His daughter Jamie Stewart McConnell, co-founder of the juice company Origin of Jamaica. His eldest son Robert Bobby Stewart, who held various leadership positions at Sandals, and Adam Stewart, who was deputy chairman of Sandals, CEO of the ATL Group, and founded the Sandals Foundation while serving as CEO of Sandals Resorts from 2006 to 2012. His US family consists of his girlfriend Cheryl Hammersmith Stewart, the mother of his younger three children, twins Kelly and Gordon, and daughter Sabrina. The legal dispute over Butch Stewart's will started in the Bahamas, where his assets were in a trust. Cheryl Hammersmith Stewart is the plaintiff against Cromwell Trust Company, the first defendant, which is responsible for managing the two trusts. Adam Stewart is the second defendant, followed by Jamie Stewart McConnell, Brian Jardim, and Gordon Stewart as subsequent defendants. The key issue is whether Cromwell Trust Company should be removed as trustee. Cheryl Hammersmith Stewart claims her husband intended for her and her children to receive specific assets and shares, but these wishes were not fully implemented. She believes Cromwell is biased in favor of Adam Stewart and is not following her late husband's wishes. She wants Cromwell removed and replaced with a new trustee. In 2022, Cromwell Trust Company requested that all documents related to the dispute be kept confidential to protect financial details and the family's privacy. However, Mistress Hammersmith Stewart and her children preferred a public hearing, believing the case did not require privacy. The court rejected the confidentiality request, stating that the potential inconveniences do not warrant keeping the case private. The Sandals resort chain's governance and management will not be impacted if the trustee overseeing its late founder's estate and a $334 million cash pile are removed, the Chief Justice ruled in a June 22, 2023 verdict. Sir Ian Winder ruled in favor of Cheryl Hammersmith Stewart, stating that her legal action to remove Cromwell Trust Company does not violate the Trust No Contest Clause. The advisory board's role in managing Sandals will remain unchanged regardless of the trustee's removal. Essentially, the court decided that Sandals management and governance would stay under the control of the advisory board led by Adam Stewart, even if the trustee managing the estate is removed. Cheryl Hammersmith Stewart and her family wants a larger stake of the assets. A disputed last wish made by Butch Stewart just days before he passed would strip Adam Stewart of significant say in the Sandals hotel chain. According to Butch's common law widow, the wishes give the US-based family the largest stake in the company. Adam has raised serious doubts about these alleged wishes. Court documents indicate that Butch reportedly gave instructions before his death for the shares of assets holding companies in 2 Bahamian trusts to be transferred into 5 newly established trusts for his family. This means 1 trust for his US family, Cheryl, and their 3 children, and 1 each for the Jamaican family members. The shares should be transferred proportionally, with the US family getting 42% and the Jamaican children getting 58%, divided among Adam, Bobby, Jamie, and Brian. Additionally, it was disclosed that Butch allegedly wished for the US family to receive veto shares in the parent companies of the business and for shareholders' agreement to give the US and Jamaican families balanced representation on the boards. However, Adam disputes these assertions, including a memorandum prepared just 1 day before Butch's death, which he claims was influenced by Cheryl. Now, in 2024, the legal disputes continue as more trouble arises involving the will of the late business mogul Gordon Butch Stewart. The Sandals Hotel Group delayed a final cash payment of more than $6 billion Jamaican dollars to a group of mostly elderly beneficiaries, who are now contemplating legal action to force Sandals to provide a specific reason for the delay. Butch's will dated May 15, 2020 stipulated that $95 million should be paid out to 9 beneficiaries, mostly family and close associates, with payments ranging from $2.5 million to $20 million each. Half of the money has already been paid, but the rest has been delayed by a year. Sandals established the Gordon A.C. Stewart Estate Legate Foundation to manage the payments, and a promissory note promised the remaining payments by April 2024. However, due to economic challenges, payments have been delayed until April 2025. Beneficiaries are exploring their options, including a lawsuit, and are considering whether to sue in Jamaica or the Bahamas. Sources allege that Adam Stewart is waiting for his dad's beneficiaries to die to avoid paying them. According to a New York Post article, Adam Stewart is accused of delaying payments to people his father promised money in his will. This has led to a significant legal fight among family members and others in both Jamaica and the US. Now moving to a court in the Bahamas. The will was updated just before Butch Stewart died, giving Cheryl and their children a larger share of the estate, which Adam disputes. While half of the promised payments were made in April 2023, the remaining half has been delayed until April 2025, causing frustration and legal actions from the beneficiaries. Among the 7 remaining beneficiaries is Butch's 82-year-old sister who has dementia. Sources believe Adam is delaying payments out of spite because some beneficiaries support Cheryl's legal claims. Additionally, Adam is reportedly unhappy that his mother received nothing from the will, which might be driving his actions. The outcome of the court case would affect control over the $4.5 billion Sandals Resorts empire. If Cheryl wins, Adam's influence on the company's future could be diminished. Now, this is what I think about the entire family saga and the New York Post article. It's quite likely that the sources divulging information to the New York Post hold biases against Adam Stewart, aiming to tarnish his reputation. Adam Stewart has undeniably been groomed to assume leadership within Sandals and its affiliated companies, having served as his father's trusted right-hand man and heir apparent. The ongoing saga surrounding Sandals reflects a familial dispute fueled by greed as one faction vies for a larger portion of the family's wealth. Given the extensive estate planning and trust established over the years, it seems improbable that someone as savvy as Butch Stewart, who built multi-billion-dollar enterprises, would suddenly amend his will shortly before his passing. Nonetheless, as the legal battle unfolds, the true winners will eventually be revealed, shedding light on the underlying motivations. Now, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.